Bombs don't open those. This looks really familiar. Have we been here before? This is part of the tunnels that don't connect to the main area. Or they do connect. I mean, through that side tunnel. Oh, there's the tripwire. Is that a tripwire? Can't tell. It's too small to be the monster. Here's the tripwire. I need to not go through that. I just wasn't paying attention before. 7491. So I can now go back to the main area and use that code. This is new. It looks like a tripwire though. Oh, it's a grenade trap. Can't do that. Oh lordy, coming. Oh lord, he coming. How did I open that without blowing anything up? He doesn't seem to like bullets to the face. It also doesn't seem to hurt him immeasurably. But it deprives me of a bullet, which is the problem. Be quiet, quiet, quiet. I have access to this part of the bunker now. That's a move up in the world. Sometimes I feel foolish living my life as if everything's fine. As if the status quo is fine and we're not in for some hard times. I should probably be doing more to prepare. I don't know what to do. Part of me thinks grow food. I've been trying to grow food. Garden's not in good shape. But then if you grow food, the lessons of history teaches you that you just get looted. If you try to build up any sort of wealth in a lawless system, people just come and take it from you. When law breaks down enough that basically the poor go after the rich, everybody who has anything is considered rich. If people want food and you have food, and they have guns and they take it. So it's better to buy bullets than seeds, arguably. I don't have a lighter. We also got no bullets. You don't rule the roost anymore. Listen, rats, we need to get along. We have a common enemy. Oh, the cat's quivering. Her paws are quivering because she's in a dream. She's having a murder dream. It's just my monster go away button. Go away, monster. You've been injured. Oh. Are those nuts for laundry? Was that really worth it? I want to say no. I don't see anything in here that was worth that except for some lore, I guess. We got a lot of gas now, though. Is that a giggity? No, it's not sexual for most people. I don't want to say it's not a giggity. Yeah, no, I'm not putting this down. Oh, yeah, they just said don't. My blood's gonna attract it. Can't see my way out. There's my blood drops. Can I collapse the holes with grenades, I wonder? That'd be really handy if I could. What's up, Short Talk? You just missed a lot of me getting my shit pushed in hard. Unceremoniously, one might say. And now the rats are everywhere. We're the rats. There's, yeah, flesh eating. I heard it. Nope, you got me. I didn't get it. Does it take me back to the level transition or all the way to the lamp? 7491 anyway. I have the code. I don't know why I keep going back there. It keeps the code even if you die. One of these is 7491. This is it, I think. Hot damn. Bullets. Wow. I feel spoiled. RFK Jr. That doesn't sound right. That sounds completely unlike what I expect from him. When you say Marxist socialist, do you mean actual Marxist socialist, or do you mean what Fox News considers Marxist socialism? Because unless, hey Hydra, unless you own a yacht, unless you're on board your yacht right now, watching my stream on your jewel-encrusted iPad, AI is going to make it impossible for you to live. For me to live, for anyone not watching this from aboard a yacht right now, is going to have a real fucking hard time. And not a lot of years. So if you don't favor some kind of redistribution, I don't think you have a realistic view of where the world is going. Or was that last time? I think it was down this way, but I didn't find anything good. Where was the prison? Was it through here? It's weird to keep seeing news about Kennedy running for office. That we have another Kennedy lined up for the White House, maybe. Can I get in there? Do I benefit from getting in there? Is that worth making an explosion? I don't think so. Not now. Not yet. No. Is this a shitter? Look at it. It's a fucking toilet, but with arm and leg restraints. I guess for when you're taking such a big demon shit. Hell Hydra, unless you're a billionaire, you would not be the one paying. I could totally have understood your position like 5 years ago. But with the way that things the way they are now, it's a matter of self-interest and survival.
Ist jemand da? Ich kann es hören.
I can understand the motivations behind your
It's gone.
what you're saying.
Ich kann es hören.
I would help you if I listen, guy.
Lassen Sie es zu. Bitte.
Is that a German?
Bitte.
Okay, so those are on some kind of mechanism.
Schließ es wieder. Schließ es wieder. Ich kann es hören.
Basically, if we get basic income, you receive it too, and you don't pay into it. Especially if it's a negative income tax. So there's really no reason not to support it unless you're very, very wealthy.
Lassen Sie es zu.
Don't let yourself be propagandized
Schließ es. Ich kann es hören.
by the ownership class.
Schließ es wieder. Schließ es wieder.
You're first in line to get replaced anyway.
Ich kann es hören.
And I'm even worse off than you are. Where the fuck do I open these?
Bitte. Bitte. It's gone.
Looks like this is where security is. Question is, how do I get into there? Can I do this? Uh-oh. That's some kind of mutated guy. I don't think you're right. I think you're catastrophically, dangerously mistaken about being replaced. I don't think you're realistic about where robotics is right now, especially humanoid robots, and how fast that progress is going to come. I don't think... also, a system wherein robots do all of the work and money is basically a token system for accessing robotic productivity has any bearing on the concept of inflation. We're talking about an entirely new economic model at that point. Remember, the alternative is not going back to the way things were. That's not an option. We can't go backwards. Question is what kind of future we move into. I think... No? Really? What's in there even? Is anything good in there? Looks like that's something I want to get to. Uh-huh. I've been here before. This does get me access to a lot of stuff. How do you know? Exactly 50 years. How do you know that? Well, goodbye. No. Everyone says it can't do my job, it can't do my job, and then suddenly it can do your job, and then it's just angry, shocked Pikachu face. When instead of seeking refuge in denial, we could have planned ahead. There's still a way, I think, out of this situation. How do you feel about all the PPE loans that were given by the government and fraudulently used by wealthy people, and then forgiven? Why do they get PPP loans forgiven and student loans don't get forgiven? Do you have a problem with that? If you have a problem with one, you should with the other at least. I think we may feel very differently about this topic, I'm afraid. Can I grab this? I can. Okay, I got 3 bullets. 3 bullets. Should I? This is usually where the monster shows up. I need a chain cutter to open that. Go the fuck back in your hole. Go the fuck back. That's right, you stay in there. If you don't want more where that came from. How does it benefit us if tech is less expensive unless it's $0 when no human can be employed for anything? If your answer is I just don't believe we'll ever get to that point, that's not a plan for when it does get to that point. I've seen the writing on the wall for quite a long time. Technological improvement is one of those things you can bank on, like death and taxes. I think we're headed to a place where no human is employable for anything, basically. Where AI will be a total human labor replacement apparatus. Can I explode these open?
Hallo? Ist jemand da?
I could shoot you, but I really, really don't want to. Get the hell out of here. Maintenance. Special screws. Gotcha.
Ich kann es hören.
I need that. I need that item.
Nein, lassen Sie es zu. Schließen Sie wieder. Schließ das wieder. It's gone.
Oh, man, I can blow open cell doors.
Ich kann es hören.
You can do something if you start planning now. I know you're probably you were a Trump supporter, but electing Trump in 2016 was one of the worst things we could have possibly done at that junction of history. Yang, I think, was who we needed at that time. What is that? What is that thing? Oh, it's a lighter. I need that. There's the wrench. Fuck, where do I get the codes for this? I need Foreman, Stafford, and A. Girod's codes. So basically, in order to make any progress, I need to find dead bodies with those dog tags on them. No, that's not the right way. It probably would help if communists on Twitter hadn't joked about cannibalizing the children of billionaires throughout the past decade. Looking for dog tags. I would love to help you out of there, buddy. Believe you me. I would love to, but I have more pressing problems at the moment. That's right, bitch. It worked. He ran into it. All he has to do is touch it. I don't believe that works so well. That works so well. I am in shock at how well that works. Let's do it again. You'd think that would... cat! You'd think that would kill him. I think talking about what's just doesn't really solve the problem. If justice results in mass poverty and dystopia, then justice has to go in the trash. It's more about the outcome, I think. I don't think there's a rational argument to where it's justice for like 500 families to hold more wealth than some nations. And if that can't be argued successfully, then all the worse for argument. That's when you stop arguing and you start fighting, and people who won't agree at that point have to be overcome. Why about basic income fix that problem? What? I'm not sure that basic income should be paid in US dollars. It has many of the problems you've already identified. I think a transitional currency that only pays for products made by automated labor might be the solution, so that nobody's working for nothing, basically. So everybody who's still laboring still gets compensated for their labor. How much gas do I have? I have 1 gas. There's a bunch of different schemes that all have their own supporters, and it's kind of uncharted territory. It's hard to say what will happen. All we really know is we can't keep going the way we have been. Otherwise, the result is like a tiny fraction of the population living in luxury armored compounds, whereas everybody else lives in poverty and subsistence farms of pollution-cursed earth. You can win a game fair and square, but if you win so hard that it kills everybody else, you shouldn't be surprised when everyone else has a problem with that. I don't think people who are dying because you won so hard are going to be concerned about what's fair. They're going to be concerned about their own survival. I don't consider that to be unreasonable. Maybe some people are just stupid, useless shit. Maybe that's the hard truth of it. But they still don't want to die. Stupid, useless shits still need to eat and still want to live a dignified life. And they are capable of profound violence. It's in everyone's interest if we figure out a way for the full spectrum of people, in terms of their capability to generate value, are able to enjoy a comfortable and dignified existence. Especially since when you give them that existence, it seems to be the case that reproduction rates go way down. Pantry? Oh, I remember this. What have I not found? I've been here before, I need that wrench. Is the code in my notes? I'm gonna stock the arsenal. Prisoner in custody. 73014. Bullets don't kill it. This is the first time I've actually sit down and read the notes. That's on me. Straczynski. Rats, amnesia, autopsy.
Eighth, 9th of July, 1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind, bleeds my soul. This thing I've done, this 9th of July. I do not know the time, but...
That's nice. It gives you the option to stop the audio. Thank you. They've learned their lesson. You can't force feed story. I don't know what a good solution looks like. I keep thinking about it and trying to solve it in my head. People should be entitled to the fruits of their labor, but at the same time, stolen value, surplus value is a real thing. PPEP loan fraud is a real thing. There's 1,001 ways that the wealthy steal money. Tax evasion using, like, the Panama Papers. Like, it's just, there's a long laundry list of ways in which they bilk us. So proposing looting that money back is not somehow immoral, I don't think. Got any good plans for the 4th? Maybe I'll go out to an industrial wasteland nearby and shoot my flamethrower. You would think that would get you in trouble, but last time I did it, a guy who... Where did he go? It took 2 bullets to stop him. Where did he fucking disappear to? Hang on, do I have any... Yes, I do. But then again, I feel like if I got caught doing that, and by someone who was much less cool with it, it could be a bigger problem. I used up all my fucking bullets, scaring the monster away. Now what? What the fuck am I gonna do now? The fuck am I gonna do now? Need the cutters for that. I really want to make progress, but I need to find the dog tags to do that. Which means I need to find a body. Here's a body. Usually this is where you find dog tags. There's grenades in there, as there should be. Oh, there's dynamite. That's the dynamite I need to escape with. What the fuck is the dog tag I need? I hear you. I don't like it, but I hear you. If anybody wants to look up a guide for where to find the dog tags and slip information to me, we can both pretend that I don't know where the information came from. Still going at it up there. It's not down here, at any rate. Whatever I'm looking for. You look more carefully. Nothing there. Nothing there. And that way. They're so tiny is the problem. They're hard to see. It seems the logical outcome of this business with AI and robotics is just the billionaires build Terminators. Mass manufacture Terminators as a for the military, and then we all just it's like the future war, but Skynet works for Jeff Bezos. Nothing. That doesn't sound like a good future to me. We're just about perfectly divided, too. The left and the right both have sacred cows that make them unpopular with the opposite crowd that they won't let go of. For the right wing, it's evangelical Christianity, and for the left, it's weird sex stuff. One of them is really into like Noah's Ark and the Book of Revelations, and the other is really into like butt stuff and surgery. Meow, you just woke up. What are you mad about? Oh, little kitten cat. You're such a cutie. What if they both dropped those issues? What if the right said, okay, we're no longer all in on Bible stuff, and the left was like, all right, we'll jettison the T from LGBT. Could we cooperate, do you think? Hello, kitten cat. Okay. Oh, baby. Meow, meow, I love you. She was just slept for like an hour on my lap. She's really happy now. Whenever she wakes up on my lap, she's really happy. I guess that's just because it's nice to be able to trust you'll be safe in a situation like that. That's what cats mean by that, but when they roll over and show you their belly, or when they blink slowly, they say it just means I trust you. Cat, listen. Don't you pop ass with man. I don't see any. I don't see any dog tags. Is there a hole in here? This is the safest place in the base, from what I can tell. See any dog tags? See any dog tags? Been this way before. If I run, he'll hear me. How goes the author end? Well, I'm going to be launching my next book this October. Which I don't know if it's going to be sci-fi or spoopy stories. Probably spoopy stories. My publisher is pushing me to do spoopy stuff in October. I don't know one way or the other. But then I'm trying to persuade them also of a 6-month release schedule. Where instead of once a year, which I can't really survive on, it's at least a little bit more often than that. Every 6 months, basically. Every April or so, I would release, or May, maybe, after people have paid taxes. I'll release a sci-fi book, and every October I'll release a horror book. If anybody wants to look up a guide, that'd actually be really helpful right now. I don't want to stop the gameplay to do that.
Hallo? Ist jemand da?
Do I shoot him?
Ich kann es hören.
I don't want to shoot him. I'm not really willing to.
Nein! Lassen Sie es zu!
I'm not willing to hurt him.
Schließ das wieder!
He's scared.
Ich will nicht zerstören!
Maybe that's the puzzle, though. Is his blood attracts the creature, and the creature breaks through the bars. If I don't believe that, and I won't believe it, I won't do it.
Ich will nicht zerstören! Bitte! Bitte!
No. He didn't hit the barrel. Where am I in the game right now? I'm in a bunker. You have to be more specific than that. I'm just gonna look up locker codes. I need them. I already found that one. Already found that one. Up, inside the pill box. Whatever that means. What does that mean? Past the soldiers' bunks. Okay. It doesn't tell you the codes, it just tells you where to get them. I guess the codes are randomized. Past the soldier bunks. Gotcha. Well, that's a lead, at least. We're starting to see some bullet inflation. Bulletflation. Where it used to only take one bullet to scare him away, but now it takes two. It takes two, baby. Pee pee poo poo. It takes two. I'm hungry. I should be working on the video right now. I did a lot last night. I worked until 4 in the morning last night. Fair enough. It looks like I need to find I'm in the wrong place. Can you see? Does he have eyeballs? Ah! Wow, he just fucking rushed me. Well, I'm dead again. I'm dying entirely too often. It's way too fucking frequent. This is why I stopped playing Alien Isolation 2. Let's see, officer quarters, soldier quarters. That's where I need to be. Soldier quarters. I can't really complain too much. There's signs everywhere. Soldier quarters. There's supposed to be a pillbox here somewhere. You know what? I'm starting to feel it. People who told me that this wasn't going to be like Rebirth, that you were right. I should have listened to you. This is good stuff. It's a little bit formulaic, but it's back to basics. It's very pure and elemental. Which is probably the right choice after they fucking got review bombed for Rebirth. Which I will actually 50% defend now. I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying that like the last half of it is not bad. I'd even say pretty good. It's just that you have to play a huge portion of the game to get to that part where it starts getting good. And the first part is just lore dumping, lore dumping, lore dumping. They're very proud of their writers, and I'm often advocating for writers on the payroll. I am a writer. I'm not going back on that. I'm just saying there's diminishing returns. And brevity is the soul of wit, is I guess what... Oh, Jesus. Jesus ain't helping. It's like a gorilla. Why are you mad? What did I do? I shot you a bunch, but you fucking came at me. We're not enemies. No kitten cat. You're just relaxing in my lap. You're just a cool, cute, cozy little cat. You without a care in the world. You don't understand war or economics. So, once again, we're going to make our second attempt. We need to get to the pillbox area. I don't know what the guide is talking about. I only know that it's past the soldiers' bunks. I only have one bullet, so I can't stop the monster. I can't make him turn back. I can only stun him. It was down here. I don't want to be handheld, but I do want a little bit of guidance in games. It's just my smooth boomer brain. Mess hall, security. This is not what I'm looking for. Can I get in there? Do I need to? Is there any benefit to getting in there? There's a key up there! There's a key up there! Where the fuck are the keys? Where the fucking... This is a key sign. Where are the keys? That's not funny. Well, okay, so don't do that. There's no keys in there. I'm not enjoying this game as much now, but it's still... It's a skill issue, I think. Are they ever gonna have a banger like Soma again, I wonder? Oh, you gotta put the thing in the thing. If I weren't so bad at navigating, this wouldn't take so long. I need to improve my spatial skills somehow. It's a really good way not to have to model much in terms of environments. You just trap the guy in the same environment for the whole game. Save. Now we know where to go. No, it's the arsenal. Soldiers' quarters. This time, what we're gonna do is make more careful use of that explosive than we did before. Instead of blowing up security room, which got us nothing, I'm gonna try to bring the explosive back this way. Just do this. Hiss. Hiss to you too. I'm tripping a lot of bombs here. Cat, you're on the desk. Cat, you're on the desk. Hang on. It's cat time again. Kitten time is kitten time. Kitten time, kitten. You gonna loaf on the desk? Can't see. Can't see. You're in the way. Oh, you're gonna get back in my lap, huh? Good baby. Good baby. No, you're getting back on the desk again. You're faking me out all over the place tonight. You're squatting like she's gonna take a shit and then she never does. Are you gonna stay up on the desk or are you gonna... I love you dearly. I'm really good to you. I don't know why you do this to me. Hang on, cat. You fucking cat. Listen. Listen, kitten cat. Or that's what is that what they're called? Roman tunnels? I'm scratching the cat butt. That's what how that's going. What does it look like? Everyone, how do I say this? This episode brought to you by Strider Gift, who paid for the game. Made possible by Strider Gift. Do I have any? Yes, I do. There's a vent here. I don't have the tool for it. There's also a cat in the way, as you can see. She's not doing anything. She's just stoically sitting there, all like terse and pensive, and not moving for anything. What does she get out of it? No one knows. Oh, interesting. I guess I should have foreseen that. I thought it was just going to tie into Penumbra, since Penumbra Overture takes place largely in World War I bunker tunnels. Does this work? I don't want to make noise. I don't want to make noise. So we're supposed to be looking for the pillbox. I don't know where that is. I don't have the code I need to get the wrench. It's just a mess hall, I think. What is it? Wait, what is that? Meat. Oh, I can use it to attract rodents, I see. Okay, I gotta drop something. Gotta be you, sorry. I can hide in you, can't I? That should have killed you. It did scare him away, thank God. Oh, I see. Cool. We're not to that part yet, though, so no spoilers. We just had to waste a grenade. Hope those respawn. Cat, you're directly in the way of my line of sight. Cat, you are directly in the way. Cat, you could not be any more in the way if you tried. Probably you could, I mean, frankly. Oh, that's a dog tag. And Laval. I don't know what that is. What do I have now? Stick, a piece of wood. What can I craft with it? Nothing. Torch? Ooh. I need a lighter, though. Let me look at the codes. And Laval, what does that get me? Anything? Already got that one. Cat, listen, I love you dearly. But that is the worst possible spot for you to be. Must I beg you to cooperate? I should be a mummy by now with all these bandages. There's a dog tag there. Okay, that's not gonna work. Need to legitimately scare them away somehow. They're gonna hurt me. There's another dog tag there, though. I can't see. Cat in the way. It's a handy cat. A handy cat. Someone. What's happening? Is there a bad guy coming? What is he there? I can hear myself dying. Okay, yeah, I died. I wish you wouldn't do this. I know that the table's a really tempting place to sit and clean yourself. Try that again. Looks like we missed out on 2 dog tags. Those have the codes we need too. Cat. Listen. What are you looking at me for? Don't just look at me. Get out of the way. Nope. Already dead. Hello. Already dead. Are you gonna finally get out of the way, cat? There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. Here we go. That's a good kitty. What do you want now? You just want to yell at me? I don't know what you mean. We know at least where we need to go to get what we want. We need to get one more code. Nothing. No code. Cool. Awesome. Worth my time. Oh fuck. Well, it does its job as a spooper game. There's no denying that. Anything we missed while we're here? Are there any dog tags we might have missed? No. What do we have now? We don't have any codes we didn't have before. What was the point of that? There were 2 dog tags we got, though. Nothing here. Cat, what do you want now? Okay, hang on, cat time again. She wants to be up on the desk. Wherever my hand is where she wants to be. And she's standing halfway. What the fuck are you doing? What do you get out of this? What's your end game? And she's licking my fingers. I don't see anything good for me here. She's swishing her tail in my face. She does this when she wants me to pay attention. You don't want to admit you want attention. You little shit. I need you not to be where my hands are. Move your tail, not in my face, cat. Can't see chat right now. Cat in the way. Swish, swish. Okay, the grenade blew me up. I don't know what a pillbox... I know what a pillbox is. I don't see any pillboxes underground. I don't know why there would be. I don't know where to find what I'm looking for. And the cat will not stop crawling all over the fuck... whatever I'm doing. And I won't punish her because I guess I'm a bad cat dad. Okay, can turn cat cam off. Hopefully for the last time tonight. Let's see those quarters. Let's see what the codes we have are. Nope, only have 4 of them. Arsenal, no. Quarters. Prison, no. According to the guide, this is where we need to be. According to the guide, somehow, unless it's a typo, it could have been a typo for officer quarters. Good to know I can open these. All this body's under here. You think I'm shy about removing blankets to see dead bodies? I'm not. Those are big dog tags. I already had that one. Oh, hey, there's one there. Come at me, bro. I'm not afraid of you anymore! Very, very quiet. He's in the room with us. We live here now. I'm gonna piss while I wait for him to fuck off. I must have been, yeah. It looks like the grenades do respawn, by the way. They keep appearing on shelves. So if you use up too many... Probably fuel is the same way. Fuel and grenades and other essential items. Shadows look good. Good looking shadows. This has the same vibe I imagine a new Doom 3 sequel would. So what else have we got? I already have that one. 7491. So what's the guide say about where to find one I need? The pillbox. Where's the pillbox? Past the soldiers' bunks. Okay, that's how you get the wrench. We need the bolt cutters first. Okay, we got everything else. We've been doing the right thing. The only sticking point is that we don't have the wrench. The wrench unlocks everything else. And it's down where the soldiers' bunks are, but it's in a different room. It's in the pillbox, which is past the soldiers' bunks. And apparently we need to blow up a door to get there. You ever have an interest in van life? Somewhat. I feel like that's living in the pod by another name. I actually have a I have a car, a Volt, which has a big built-in battery, which is really good for van lifing. It's not van size, but it's big enough to sleep in if you fold down the back seats, and I have cushions for that exact purpose. I figured there's no point in doing van life if $12.98. If all the van gets you is like room to sit down, whoop to fucking do. And what's the trade-off for that? Is a vastly less fuel mileage. So if you're not going to build a big enough van where you can shower inside of it, at which point it's an RV, then you're not any better off with the van than you are with the car that's just big enough to sleep in. Does that make sense? Am I communicating myself? Like, yes, you can sleep in a van, but you can also sleep in a much smaller car with better fuel economy. So I got a Volt, which I can drive without using gas for the most part. And I can also, when I'm parked, I can use the battery, the big lithium battery, for AC or heating. $12.98. So let me get a photo of that out. It's hard to explain. So here's the bed setup when I have it in sleeping mode. So, like I said, you get 90% of the benefit of a van. You don't. if you actually, I'd argue you get 100% because you still have somewhere to sit down. It's just not in a little sitting room with a table. You can sit at the in the driver's seat, and I have a little tray table that clips onto the steering wheel if ever I need a flat surface to put my laptop on, for example, or write a letter. I have the ability to store and prepare food. I don't know if you've seen my video series on what I've done to this car. I've done quite a bit to this car. It has a rooftop storage bin where I store all the camping stuff. I have a water heater that runs off of the inverter. Let me show you the inverter. Here's the inverter setup. It's under the floor of the rear storage area. So you can see I can plug up to 1500 watts into it, which is a full fat household appliance level of power. And it peaks at 3000 or 2000, I think. So I can run a water heater off it and use a bucket heater to heat up water and have a hot shower. I have a shower tent, a vertical shower tent. The only catch is I can't do all this stuff inside the car. I have to kind of pack out and unfold things. Like I need to set up the shower tent. I need to have a bucket full of water, and I need to get all that out of the storage and set it up if I actually want to bathe. That's not that big a deal. God, what else? So I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Sometimes I feel the eerie, gnawing fear that I should have gone with a van. But I don't see how I'm missing out on anything that I would get by having a van. Okay, my computer monitor is turned off again. I need to reset the cable. What does a van give you? If you can't shower and there's not a fridge, I can get a car fridge. Monitor is still. Please don't tell me the monitor has died. No, it seems to be doing something. There we go. I can get a small car fridge that fits in the trunk, easy peasy. Like I said, the only catch is I can't lock it all inside the car when I sleep. Probably. To stealth camp, I would need window covers. I don't have those yet. I haven't really done stealth camping. Also, I guess I can't really stealth camp at all because I need to pack out all the stuff to use it. I can't use almost any of the stuff from inside the car. I could sleep in the car stealthy, but if I wanted to like shower, I would have to pack out the tent, set up the tent, set up a bucket, get water for the bucket, heat the water, which would take like 20 minutes, and then take the shower, then dry off, then pack the tent back up. So see what I mean? And all you get with the van is like a little room that you can sit in, which I already have. Kind of. I've just been more space efficient. Now, if I had the chance to trade up for like a box van, like a step up van that has enough room for an actual shower inside the van, now you're talking. If I can have like a clothes washer and dryer, like a compact units, so I can wash my clothes and dry them inside the vehicle, and also take showers and have a fridge and microwave. Now you're talking, but now you're also on the verge of an RV. That's pretty close to being an RV at that point. My problem with that is, if that's your only vehicle, you're stuck with a vehicle that has shit gas mileage, even when you don't need it. Even when you're just driving around doing errands, you're getting shit gas mileage. What I tried to do is have the best of both worlds. I tried to have a good vehicle that works like an EV when I want it to. It's not perfectly as good. I tried to have a Swiss Army knife where it does a little bit of everything. My idea for how to close the gap is a trailer, a lightweight trailer, the only purpose of which is outdoor amenities for the stuff I can't fit in the car. The outdoor trailer would mostly run on propane, so the water, the shower would run on propane. I'd have a propane probably stove or other cooking setup. If there's, I think they're propane powered fridges. I could have a propane powered fridge because I don't want to power it all off the car because the car battery is 11 kilowatts of usable energy, kilowatt hours. But that sounds like a lot, but you blow through it pretty quickly, especially if you use AC. So I'd rather run all that stuff on gas. All that stuff just in its own trailer. I can't find anyone who sells that. It makes sense though for people who use like rooftop tents, because you're not gonna be. You don't need a trailer to sleep in. You know what I mean? You got the rooftop tent. What you need is all the stuff that you can't carry with you inside the car. I'm shocked nobody makes that yet. That's $1 million idea right there. I guess that's true. Cool. I just want something I can leave behind when I'm not using it, so I'm not carrying it all with me. I don't want to carry all that shit with me all the time because of the fuel penalty and electricity penalty. If I can put all that stuff I don't always use into a trailer. And leave that behind when I'm not going to use it. It's a win-win. The problem is I need to make it myself because no one makes one. And the other question is how to power all that shit. Someone said powered off shore power when you're at a campground. But campgrounds usually have their own laundromat and they have their own showers and toilets, at which point it's pointless. I guess unless you just don't want to share. Yeah, solar panels are great, but each one makes like a maximum of 300 watts, and you fit like 2 of them. That's 600 watts. That's not as much. If you have a big battery for storage, like a Jackery, they go up to like 2 kilowatts now. And if you're comfortable buying a Chinese battery, they go up to 10 kilowatt hours. But that's still not. The problem is the power density is generally not enough to do stuff like run a washing machine. Washing machines are big power hogs. So the question remains: how do you have stuff like that on the go? Maybe the answer is you just don't. Maybe the answer is you just rely on campsites, and campsites let you plug into shore power anyway. I can't off-road as it is. So it's not like I'm going to be going anywhere in nature, really. Like really in nature. You know what I mean? So if I'm realistic, I'm not... There are some places I know I can get to with my car that are out of the way, but not that many. It would mostly be campgrounds. I could. Here's the thing though, Snow Bunny. What you probably don't know about is that there is a suitcase-sized washer that will wash one load, like one outfit at a time, which is realistically all I need. There we go. I have athleisure clothing, which is very thin fabric. It's very breathable, so I could easily fit boxer shorts, pants, shirt, and socks into one of these. Precisely, that's what I'm talking about, portable washing. I'm totally not opposed to that. I'd rather power it off my car, though, if I can. Because why have that? Why have that giant battery and not use it? Ratos, why? We're on the same side. My rat fellows. Why would you betray me? How much is he paying you? I'll triple it. Get out of the way, please. Is this where I need to be? That's right, bitch. Get away. Where's the pillbox I'm looking for? What ended up happening? What do you mean? How long have you been gone? Go watch the videos to find out. Frankly, I'm kind of tired of people dropping in after like a year or more of not paying attention. Although I don't want to be a bitch. So, long story short is I'm working on a new habitat. A pair of double-decker hab towers that are roughly the same floor space as the old modules. When did you stop watching? I don't know what you've seen and what you haven't seen. Have you seen the two modules that were linked by a tunnel? Are you still in the hamster era or in the mouse era? Yeah, usually they have some other source of money they don't cop to. Oh, thank fuck for this. Does that cum? What is that white fluid? It's the other side of that barrier, though, is what I needed to find out. Where's the fucking pillbox? What does it look like from underground? I don't understand what the guide is telling me to look for. Is that a new one? That's not a new one. Shit. I guess I'll come back. I got a lot of fuel I don't want to miss. I don't want to lose. It's okay. I can't be too salty. I'm glad to have fans at all, frankly. The new habitats will be the same floor space as the old modules, but they'll be double-decker, basically. I tried them, I tested them in the water recently. They leaked because I didn't seal them properly. So now the next step is to reseal them, which I've been dragging my feet on because people wanted other content. They wanted specifically stuff about my worldview. They wanted to learn more about Hamdad, and they also want more car content. I don't know how I'll do more car content. That's not really what I made the channel for, but you gotta give the people what they want. It'll barely fit in the aquarium. The water will be like a couple inches above the roof. I don't know what the point is at this point. I either need a better, larger... aquarium, or I need to put it in a body of water. Oh, I need to keep looking. I guess this might be what I'm looking for. I don't know. Anything in here? Nothing in here. I didn't stop him. Well, goodbye. I love that noise he makes. Oh! Probably that is the noise a man would make before having his neck broken. Yeah, so actually I didn't think through what I was doing very far when I started Hamster. I never imagined making a habitat large enough for more than one hamster, basically. So I never thought about what I was going to do when I made bigger habitats. That's one of those solve the problem when you cross the bridge when you come to it problems. If you know what I mean. Was it ever in a natural body of water? Yeah, a couple times. There were 2 times when it was in the natural body of water. The first prototype went into a pool, a swimming pool, and a pond. No, a swimming pool and a lake. And then I put the Mark III into a pond overnight, which was wildly irresponsible. I should not have done that. I was kind of naive at the time. I'm shocked that the battery didn't get stolen. That went all right. It was pretty deep too. I had actually it was to where I needed to put my head underwater to lift it, but I had a good clever system of attaching weights and detaching them, so that I could sink it to the bottom and then feel around without submerging my head. It was just muddy, gross nonsense. There wasn't any visibility. I had hamsters in a pond at one point, but not for long. I put it there like around noon, and I picked it up at 7 the next morning. Where the fuck is anything? I'm so hungry. I'm gonna make curry after this. Is this where I need to get into? Maybe that's the key. I don't want to come face to face with that lad. I love the rats. Why do I have to hurt them? I'm on the outskirts of Portland. So yes, there's fucking tweakers everywhere. unfortunately. So that prevents me from you need all those levers. So this one will connect here. No, that doesn't work. Nope. Well, they won't eat it, but they'll steal the expensive stuff. Which is why a buddy of mine lives in Tennessee. He owns property with the pond on it. He wants me to come live with him. I think that's a great idea, but I need to wait. I need to wait for my parents to pass, basically, which is kind of a grueling, emotionally grueling topic to even think about. I'm at an age where I can't afford to just not think about the future because it's uncomfortable, though. That's my plan, though. My plan is, when my parents pass, I'll sell the house after cleaning it up a bit for a bundle of money, assuming the bubble hasn't burst by then. I'll use that money to move to Tennessee and live with my buddy rent-free. We'll have great times together. He'll have a private pond. Well, there's plenty of that already. If you want to go back through the video archives, I've already done quite a bit over the years. This has been going on since 2012 about. Earlier than that, 2010 I want to say. We're on year 13 of this project. Hamsters have lived underwater in a natural body of water. It's just not something I can do safely for long periods. I didn't think that through. I admit that's fully on me. When I started this project, I didn't know it would last as long as it did. So I didn't plan for that. What I really need is private property with a fence. Keep people from stealing the shit. Hey, what's this? What have I found? Well, they're old. They're not dead. They're just really old, and they're hoarders. So they're not aging as gracefully as they could. They need a lot of looking after. They need a lot of cleanup. lawn care. Rat calling. Could you fucking go away, monster? Although, frankly, if the point is to scare us, these are some of the tensest parts of the game where you're just hiding in the closet. I don't really need anything for crafting right now. I do need health. Mega Hab is out the window. It was too big and not correctly built. I learned a lot. I actually tried to set it down recently while moving it with the weights in, and it cracked the shell, so it's kill. Mega Hab is kill. That's why I started working on the double-decker habitats. They're still bigger, but they're like a manageable size and weight where they don't self-destruct if I drop one. Clerk's office, forming quarters. Munition storage, okay. If I go here, power don't fail me now. Power don't fail me now. Power, do not fail me now. Pillbox, found it. Foreman's quarters. Now we're getting somewhere. Aha! Finally, we found this code. That'll give us a lighter. We're actually getting somewhere now, finally. They don't fucking make it easy. Let me tell you that right now. No, I'm kind of desensitized. I'm also autistic, and I don't know if you are up to speed on autist lore. I'm not bragging when I say this. It is literally a known attribute of autists that we process fear weirdly. We're like, our brain says like something exciting is happening. We get worked up. We get invigorated. Like we get goosebumps, but we don't feel like we have to run away. That's why you see those charts that say if you have an autistic kid, you have to keep them away from trains and the highway, because they'll be like big, fast-moving metal cars. I want to get close to that. I want to see what's happening there. That's cool and interesting. And it's important they not do that. on. I dare you. No code. Little Ratlos, I love you. Little Ratos, I don't want to hurt you. Don't make me hurt you. Little rat fellows, you're so very cute. You're so silly, and I really want to poop your snoot. Pantry. Oh, they're eating cheese. Oh, come on! Okay, so he nabbed me. So now we know where we need to go. It's where however we get to that one spot that's got the wood on the walls. My mother would call it poor self-preservation instinct. I know when my body tells me when something is fucked up, when the situation's not right, but I don't. It doesn't tell me to run away. So I guess no, not really. It's hard to describe the feeling. It's just like a really like your pupils dilate and you get your face gets flush. It's like 90% of the stuff of a fear response, but your body isn't like, run, idiot. Hang on. Okay, monitor's dark again. That's gotta stop. That needs to not happen. I don't know what causes that. Maybe overheating. Any minute now. No. Can't say as I have. I've taken some life-threatening whoppers in my time. They were like bigger than my body. Somehow. Security. There was nothing good in there last time I went. It was a waste of time. Do I still have the codes? Clear. I didn't get to keep the codes, did I? Or there wasn't one on the back of the thing. I'm not going back that way. This is my home now. The color settings seem different. It's odd. Ow. Somewhere around here. I think this is where we're going. No, I still haven't found it. I don't know where to get where I was. I don't know how to get where I was earlier. I know what it looks like. I don't know where it was in the bunker. Not there. That's a bomb. This is evidently not the right place to be. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Getting the fuck out of here. So that's not where I need to be, evidently. Maybe it's in here. Maybe that's what the guide meant, is past the fork in the road that takes you there. To the soldiers' barracks. Maybe I've been too literal this whole time. I kind of stop. You're right, and freeze and think about it. And get excited. That's why I like scary movies. Scary movies are just really, they're just hype. They're hype. It's like something cool's happening. Uh-oh.
Ich will nicht sterben.
I don't know how to make progress. I've been here before. This is not it either. How did I get where I was last time? I should pay attention to where I am. Everything looks like everything else. Is there any health items? Y'all got any more of the health items? Any so bad? Ah, here we go. I think Reddit self-destructing is fucking awesome. Anything which causes them to suffer is okay by me. Do I really not have the code for that? I had the code earlier. Did I not reach in and grab that thing? How did I lose the code? I just need to pay attention to where shit is. Infirmary, no. I'll wander until I find it, I guess. It's funny, we spent the whole demo inside the bunker, and we're going to spend the whole main game inside the bunker, too. How funny is the word? There's a lot of people like that. It's interesting. It brings up questions of qualia. Why is it so different? I mean, in my case, there's a neurological explanation. But two people with totally healthy brains, one would think, would not experience things subjectively in a different way, but they do. What accounts for the difference, one might ask, reasonably? That's been a bugbear for philosophers for quite some time. Why should there be differences in our experience of life if neurochemistry and neuroarchitecture is 99.99999% the same? Certain foods are the same way. Oh, here, wait, where am I? I need to pay attention. Maintenance. Maintenance is where I need to be. Maintenance is where I need to be. I'll know that for next time. Little rat friend, don't make me fight you. I love you. Ow. Here we are. This is where we need to be. Maintenance. Oh, dead end. We need to go back. Haha, fuck you. Fuck you. Your rats killed me. That's the first time something else killed me, I guess. That's forward movement. Took me this long to figure out where I needed to go and how I kept getting the wrong directions. Maintenance. It's almost like Majora's Mask in that you keep dying and having new chances to get things right. Where the fuck? Here we go. Maintenance. Explosives? No explosives. Can you open doors? He can't open doors. Oh fuck. Ah! Why is this so hard? There aren't even any fucking goddamn difficulty levels. This is so brutally hard. At least it's not boring. That's the ultimate sin for a spooky game. 2427. That ought to fucking kill it. I don't care who you are. Unless that's a Terminator, he should be dead. That was a masterful fucking shot, too. 2427. No, I found it. I couldn't get it though. Well, that code 2427 for Garage will let me make Molotov cocktails that I can use to clear out the rats. Wasn't there cloth around here somewhere? Little rat fellas, why? I've only ever been your allies. I think I saw... where I needed to go. Surprise, motherfucker! Can't believe that worked twice. I'm not complaining now. No rats, you can have it. Okay. How the fuck do I do? Or at least want to get the last code while I'm here. I don't know if I can do that though. I don't know how doable that is. No. Okay, here's some TNT. You mean to tell me one of these wouldn't be sufficient to blow our way out of here? Am I supposed to believe that? No bullets. Can't do shit. You absolutely have to clear the rats away before you do anything, as it turns out. Otherwise you get very seriously injured. I'm fucked up beyond repair now. I appreciate the interactivity, even though it's useless. So I found my way. I can get down here. I just can't survive long enough to actually get the rats out of the way. You need gas, or you need grenades, or you need some kind of weapon. Aha! Now I'm getting somewhere. Nothing. That's actually really useful. No codes. Not even one of them. Here's the pillbox. Here we go. Of course, it's locked. Should I walk into munitions storage with a lit torch? That doesn't seem wise. Call me crazy. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, that killed me. Looks like I just can't fucking do it. It's too hard. Now I know that a torch is really helpful for getting rid of rats. I'll make a torch before I go. And all the fixes of the torch. Or a gas grenade would do the same thing. Any gas grenades? One of them was 2427, wasn't it? Was it this one? Who was 2427? No time to ask. Maintenance. That's my next goal. Ain't good, no, nothing. I really need a stick. Well, is that enough? That's not enough. Well, this is unbearably hard. Should start a hand-dead kill cam. Third person, just for people who want to watch me die. You won't have to wait long. Let's try that again. Oh, gas grenade. That's handy. Should go back and save. Now that I have that. I can't use any of those sticks as a torch, really? Okay. minimize damage somewhat. We're back where we need to be. Here we go. Do I have any explosives? I don't. That didn't help me. I didn't run fast enough. This is a new area. Oh, interesting. So I can refill fuel cans here. Or so I would assume. Make another torch. There he is. He's over there. He's over there. What the fuck do I do now? No. That wasn't explosive. I thought that was explosive. Alright, well, we know what to do. We know where to go. We have a goal for next time. Didn't make as much progress as I wanted to. This is a brutally difficult game. We could use a dial for adjusting that for people. I mean, even Selma had the ability to turn off the monsters. I'm not asking for the ability to turn off the monsters, though. Is the thing. I'm just asking for like an aggression slider, so I can enjoy the game more and just not get constantly pounded into the dirt. I had a good time though. Honestly, I should be more frustrated than I am, but I feel entertained. It's more of what I expect from a frictional game than I've had in a while. Hopefully, there's another frictional game coming out they're working on at the same time. So I heard. They work on 2 games at a time now. I wonder what the other one is going to be. Good luck with that heat, Snow Bunny. We've got an expensive heat pump AC over here, and it doesn't work. It was partway through being installed when the guy who was doing it for us slipped the disc and went to the hospital. So we just have to kind of sweat it out for the time being. Hope you all had a good time like I did. Get at me again on Monday. Same